That's what I'm talking about! Now everyone, give it up for the maid of honor, Angelica Schuyler!
A toast to the groom,
To the groom, to the groom, to the groom,
to the bride,
to the bride.
from your sister, who's always by your side, to your union, and the hope that you'll provide. May you always be satisfied. Rewind, wind, rewind, wind, rewind, wind. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I remember that. I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same. Intelligent eyes in a hunger pain frame. And when you said hi, I forgot my dang name. You set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game.
Strike me as a woman who has never been satisfied.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself.
You're like me, I'm never satisfied.
Is that right?
I've never been satisfied.
My name is Angelica Schuyler.
Alexander Hamilton.
Where's your family from?
Unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait, just you wait.
So this is what it feels like to match with someone at your level. What the hell is this catch? It's the feeling of freedom, of seeing the light. It's reflected with the key and the kite. You see, right? The conversation lasted 2 minutes, every 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a bit of a dance. A bit of a flirt and it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'ma give him a chance. I asked him about his family. Did you see his answer? His hands were fidgeting, his looks a stance. His penitence is flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome boy, does he know it? Peach fuzzy, he can't even grow it. I wanna take him far away from this place and then turn and see my sister's face, and she's, and I know she's, and her eyes are just, and I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time.
Where are you taking me?
I'm about to change your life.
Then by all means lead the way.
I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father had no son, so I'm the one who has the social climb for once. So I'm the oldest and the wittiest and the gossip in New York City is insidious. And Alexander is penniless. That doesn't mean I want him any less.
Schuyler.
My sister. He's after me cause someone's kind of sister that I live into status. I'd have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduced him to Eliza. Now that's his bride. Nice doing, Angelica, he was right. You will never be satisfied.
If it takes fighting more for us to meet, it will have been worth it.
I'll leave you to it. I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting you're as kind. If I tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine. She would say I'm fine, she'd be lying. But when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes. As I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least my dear realizes his wife. At least I keep his eyes in my life. To the groom! To the bride! From your sister, who's always by your side. To your union, and the hope that you provide. May she'll be happy as he's bright. And I know he will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied.